fall semester always brings a lot of excitement for BYU sports, especially for football. But reporter Kristen Firmage introduces us to another BYU team whose games you won't want to miss.
You are so beautiful, Christina. Is that your name?
Close.
Christine?
Kristen. Close. It's pretty good.
Kristen.
Actually, I lie to people every time I meet them because that's not even my first name.
I love you. I honestly love you.
Enjoy that solo? We'll stop by the rink this fall and you may get to hear more. And once you get there, the hockey team will give you plenty of reasons to stay.
There's nothing better than when we're playing a team and they've got their head down coming across the ice and a BYU player comes up and smacks them. That's why BYU students should come out and watch us.
There aren't too many sports out there where you can have two guys going, 15, 20 miles an hour and just slam into each other and it's completely legal.
For all of these players, hockey is in the very blood they shed for the game, and they can remember when they first started lacing up skates.
I've been playing hockey ever since I was 10.
I've been playing hockey since I was 6 years old.
I think I was 13. I started playing ice hockey.
In Chicago, they put tarps down on all the soccer fields and the fire department floods them. And I lived just down the street, like 3 houses away from one of the soccer fields that they flooded, and that's where I learned how to skate.
This sport is no cakewalk. After years and years of practice, most players can agree on one thing.
I'd say the hardest thing is learning how to skate.
A lot of people think that rollerblading and ice skating is pretty similar, but the hockey skate is curved and the rollerblade is flat, so turning and all that is a lot different.
It's a completely different set of muscles you're using. It's ice, so it's a little slippery.
Hockey is not for the weak of heart. It takes a sharp mind, a strong arm, and a certain finesse on the ice.
I think what comes to mind when people think of hockey is just a rough guy, stupid mentality. It's a lot more of a thinking game than people really think. What's rough in it, it's a real emotional game. But if your emotions aren't there, you can't keep up.
You can break a couple fingers and just tape them back and go back out, and most injuries aren't that big of a deal,
Hockey is a rough sport, as many people know, and it is the passion of the players that keeps the excitement at a high.
I love hockey because I honestly believe it's it's the greatest sport you can play. It's fast-paced, it's hard-hitting, it's exciting. If you took my heart out, it'd be a hockey puck. Honestly, there's nothing better than I could think of that you could do.
And there's just something about it that once you play it, you can't stop. Won't be on the ice, being cold, having a stick in your hands, it just feels right.
You come for the hits, you stay for the win, and get plenty of entertainment in between. For the promising season ahead, the team will be glad you came.
Without the fans' help, this program would not exist, so we like to try to get as many people out as possible.
Kristen Firmage, BYU Weekly.